Let's go over Psalm 23, and I'm going to be very quick about it. Psalm 23 says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever." The verse that I want to hold on to is verse 2, part B. And it says, "He leads me beside still waters." If you've ever gone whitewater rafting or anywhere where there's a large body of water, you know when the water is not still, it's dangerous. Because if you get sucked into the current, you could die. This is why you'll never see me anywhere related to water. I don't do water. But when the water is rushing, when the water is moving very rapidly, it's very dangerous, especially if you're not experienced swimmer. You can get drowned, pulled into the current, you could die. But when you have still water, you have more of a chance to bathe in the water. You have more of a chance to swim in the water. The water is calm. So when the water is still, the water is calm. I want you to start asking yourself, wherever I'm at or whatever it is that I want, will this lead me beside still waters? When we start to trust God and allow God to lead us, he really does lead us on a path of righteousness for his name's sake. So the water, the environment that we're in are calm. The environments that we're in are for our benefit. But when we are not walking with the Lord, when we're not allowing God to lead us, that's when we end up suffering. So whenever I don't get what I want, if I'm praying for something, I just assume that that's not what I needed in my life for the time that I am. Because if it's not going to be for still waters, then it's going to cause me some pain. And so I rather stay in the house of the Lord forever than to be out in the world doing things that will cause me harm. So I want you to remember this. He says he leads me. So we got to let God lead us, because if we're not letting God lead us, that means we are vulnerable. We're out in environments that are not healthy for us. So if you are waiting or praying for something, ask God. It's like, Lord, is this what you want me to do? And if it's not, then stay and wait for God to lead you. Because if he's leading you, he's going to lead you in green pastures, number one. And number two, he's going to make sure that it is still water. You're not going to be put in an environment where you're not safe. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.